So tonight, I've also learned often that the shortest distance between a problem and a solution is the distance between your knees and the floor. I've prayed a lot together with our people, and tonight our prayers are indeed answered. Can I salute all of you tonight? If all of you look at all the sponsors list on your table tonight, you will see an awesome list of sponsors, and they are predominantly world-class organizations, regional organizations, Malaysian organizations, individuals, fashion houses that you are auctioning on. Never in history has our prayers been answered in such an awesome way that people are now engaged, and this problem is real. This is not a YTL show. This is something to do with our children and grandchildren's future. And tonight, we have been successful to raise a lot of money, and with the auctions going, which Aisha Gill is doing a relatively good job. Now that I've given you the fuel, can you double up all the auctions? And if we do what we do tonight, all these monies will be given 100% to these three organizations that Aisha mentioned, and they truly deserve it. Can I give an applause to them? So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I'd like to say that it is clear that we have been given a gift by God in the bountiful, blessed life He has created specially for our happiness. Thus, the fundamental call of humankind, whatever our individual religion or personal beliefs are, is to promote the welfare of all creation. I pray that each and every one of us will use our God-given talents, abilities, our conscience to do the right thing in being responsible for our actions towards the environment. If not for ourselves, then at least for our children and our grandchildren, who will have to live in the world we have left for them. Let's put it this way. We are today in a period where maybe our fathers and our forefathers did not foresee that this day will come, that we have caused so much damage at the expense of economic growth. Yes, I think our grandparents and our parents are working very hard, and you think of our own history, our migrant population, I think it's very difficult not to understand that they have to thrive to make it. But today, we are, with information and IT and internet around the world, there's no excuse for us to say that we didn't know anything about the environmental problem. We didn't read about the IPCC report by all the scientists in the world that says that we are responsible for the environment. We cannot deny anymore. The most awesome thing that keeps me not being asleep, I sleep very well, except for my daughter, Ruth, who's such a greenie and such a militant green heart in my own family, that shocked me many years ago when you said, "Dad, how can you sleep peacefully when there's a fire under your bed?" I said, "What are you talking about?" And then she was talking about the environment and what are we doing about environment. That's when I said, well, we've been doing that for a long, long time, but we didn't boast about it. And Ruth was very good. She took pains to understand we truly had a credential of more than 10 years of being passionate and compassionate to protect our environment. And that's why I'm so pleased that the next generation, my daughters, my son, and my nephew and nieces, and they're from the brightest Oxford, Cambridge, LSE, and all these people. I'm quite sure they are so proud of my generation because I did not and was not in denial to this issue. And in fact, they are so proud of it. And tonight, I would like to put a hand for the next generation who actually did all of this. It's not me. It is their cause celeb. It is their passion. It's their heart. And I know also it's their generation, their children's generation, they are protecting. And I'm glad in my generation, I could not be spared the excuse I didn't know. And tonight, it's a great event to have, to culminate in this awesome awareness of what we are doing together tonight. So I have full faith that God will guide each and every one of us to do the right thing and to protect us. Once again, we thank you wholeheartedly. So in conclusion, I'd like to say, I know tonight your hearts are enlarged because of the generosity I see from the contributions of every contributor tonight and all the auctions and all the houses, fashion houses. You must have had an enlarged heart. But the good thing about an enlarged heart is an enlarged heart can contain more joy and happiness as it has for me tonight. I'm quite sure you will enjoy the same joy and happiness that I have because my heart is enlarged as I see your heart enlarged with your generosity. Thank you and God bless you for supporting this event.